Hey, welcome in. Now, I should say off the bat here that I'm not a religious man myself. But that said, I don't do things like, messing around with like Ouija boards, right? Because I just don't want to take any chances. Just in case that whole demonic possession thing checks out after all, okay? But anyway, that leads us into the latest, just weird and stupid thing that a modern human is doing. Here's the headline. Mom warned that child will face a lifetime of bullying over totally unsuitable name. I wonder what that name would be. It's going to be bad and stupid, right? And weird, right? Because people are concerned that there's going to be a lifetime of bullying and that it's totally unsuitable. And you'd think that most people would hear these sorts of criticisms and say to themselves, okay, yeah, well, maybe they're right then. I mean, lifetime of bullying and being totally unsuitable, that sounds bad. Maybe I'll just go with, Jim or John or something, or Eric. Instead of the totally unsuitable name that I was going to go with. So what's going on here? Let's see. A mom-to-be has been warned against giving her son the name of her favorite character in the TV show Supernatural. Right there, don't give your kid the name of your favorite characters from TV shows. It really cheapens the whole naming your kid thing, I would think. Or TV shows. Don't call your kid Family Feud. Don't do that. That's not going to end well. Anyway, the show is Supernatural. The popular show follows demon hunters Sam and Dean Winchester hunting monsters. And no, she didn't call the kid Sam or Dean. Okay, call them something else. Anyway, there are plenty of characters that the mom-to-be could have taken inspiration from, including the two aforementioned heroes. Yeah, but she didn't pick Sam and she didn't pick Dean. She picked something else, something inappropriate. Anyway, her choice will really leave you scratching your head. She would like to name her son... she would like to call her son Lucifer, the devil. So I guess I've never actually seen Supernatural. I don't know if it's good or not. Maybe it is. Maybe it's really great. But that's a character in the show, apparently. Lucifer, the devil, is a character in the show, and that's who she wants to name her child after. Because I guess she's thought it over, and it doesn't sound crazy to her. I guess that's why. So, I mean, this person's obviously a big fan of entertainment. Has she ever seen The Omen?
Look at me, Damien. It's all for you.
You don't want a kid who is in any way associated with the devil, right? That should be a hard and fast rule. I mean, Damien would be bad enough, right? But Lucifer, I'm sorry. You're just playing with fire there. I mean, this just seems so just obviously a terrible idea. I mean, has she not thought, into the future when the kid gets older and says, hey, Mom, just out of interest, this whole naming me after the devil thing, what was that all about? Right? What was that all about? Exactly. Because it exposed me to a lifetime of bullying and confusion, because sometimes I wonder if I actually am the devil or the son of the devil or something. I just watched this movie called The Omen. I'm really confused. I mean, I know that you liked the character, the Lucifer in the TV show, but Dean was a good character too, right? Okay. You could have called me Dean, Mom. Just called me Dean. Anyway, unsurprisingly, her family are less than impressed, with her 22-year-old sister taking to Reddit and asking for advice, which is the best place to get advice. She wrote, "My 25-year-old sister is 8 months pregnant with a baby boy. So far, so good. The whole family is super excited for her, and we can't wait to meet her son. Again, so far, so good. Now, her boyfriend freaked out and left when she told him. So the boyfriend freaked out when he found out she was pregnant. So that guy's an a-hole. And she's on her own and has come to our other siblings for baby name suggestions and stuff. Now, I'm guessing none of them suggested Lucifer. It's turned into a big event between us since she's the first sibling to have a kid, and we've all given her an ungodly, large amount of name suggestions. So she decided to do a video call with us to announce it. And she picked Lucifer. The whole call was silent for like a full minute, and then one of my brothers asked her if that was a joke, and she got mad and left the call. So there must have been some weird behavior from her before, because it says the whole call was silent for like a full minute. Now, if she wasn't, I don't know, a bit off already in some way, they would have just laughed immediately. Oh, it's a joke. But the fact that they paused for a while went, she might be serious about this. And I'm sorry, but this is just not reasonable. This is not a rational choice. Anyway, as she continued, I texted her after and apologized for how we all took it, but said maybe she should consider how a name like that would affect her son's life, which it doesn't sound like she's doing. She got very angry, and she said she thought I would understand because we both are huge fans of the show Supernatural. Yeah. Anyway, I agreed that I loved the show and loved that she wanted to name her son after one of the characters, but I didn't know about calling him Lucifer. Yeah, I'm not Lucifer. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure about that. Yeah, I love the show. Lucifer. Yeah, I'm not sure about that one. How about Dean? I mean, did she have like a list of names that she wrote down from her favorite like movies and TV shows? Was it like possibly Hannibal Lecter or Buffalo Bill from Silence of the Lambs? Is she a big Lord of the Rings fan too? Maybe Sauron. Maybe Sauron was on the list. That might have been one of the finalists. I don't know. Was Jack the Ripper in there? Possibly. I mean, this person is obviously terrible at naming babies. Anyway, unsurprisingly, a lot of people agreed with her that it was a terrible name choice. Let's see, wanting to protect your nephew from a lifetime of bullying, and also just kind of freaking people out, right? Your name's what? Ooh. So did you call yourself that? Or is that your actual name? Or do you just hear the devil in your thoughts? Anyway, see ya. Yeah, see you around. See ya. I can't make it for that dinner tonight. Yeah, anyway, I'm sure I'll see you soon. Lucifer. Anyway, this comment went, sorry, your sister wants to name her kid after the devil. And another one went, no kid deserves to be saddled with all that commentary from schoolmates. Not to mention the potential danger, and I'm serious. Yeah, what if people think that, like, they're actually the devil, right? I mean, there's some pretty unstable people out there. It could be dangerous to have that name. If there's an emergency and he calls 911 and they ask him for his name and he says Lucifer and is insistent on it, there is a distinct chance it could be mistaken for a prank call. I got to believe this kid's going to change their name as soon as they can, right? As soon as they can. It's just something else, I guess could just go with Lou, actually. Just Lou. Hey, Lou, and just not mention the whole cipher part after the Lou. Or just, pick up an entirely different name. Hey, everybody, don't call me Lou anymore. I've changed my name. Yeah, from now on, just call me Sauron. Anyway, that's all I got to say about that. Please subscribe, like, and share. That really helps me out. If you just like to listen, there's the podcast Radio Baloney. It's on pretty much every platform. If you look for it, you will find it. Thank you very much. I'll see you next time.